The EU environment ministers adopt a regulation to set stricter CO2 emission standard for new passenger cars and light commercial vehicles. This agreement is a further step towards new legislation on CO2 emissions. It sets the European automotive industry on track to build cleaner cars, invest more in innovation and report more reliable emission data. By 2030, new cars will emit on average 35% less CO2 compared to the current emission standard limits. The Council agreed to adjust the Commission proposal on an incentive mechanism for zero and low emission vehicles such as fully electric cars or plug-in hybrid vehicles as regards passenger cars. The benchmark for cars for 2030 raised to 35%. Under the new rules, car manufacturers will have to report more robust and more representative data concerning the emissions of cars and vans. The Council decided to strengthen the provisions by obligating manufacturers to report measured value instead of declared values. So, we call the European Commission that in the next progress report on Western Balkan countries in general and Macedonia and Kosovo in particular, the CO2 emission standards to be set as a precautionary measure to combat air pollution and to become part of the internal regulation.